Thank you and good morning. I'll start off by leaving my paper in my seat to follow Liz's advice. Do you remember when you were a child, that favorite storybook? Remember the pictures and the words, how important it was? Of course you do, because it was a shared interaction. It really meant something. Now, have you ever had the experience of having a child read you a story, even though they don't have the words down yet? But you've read them that story enough times, and they've looked at the pictures enough times that they can just kind of get up there and freeform it. Now that's a story. And storytelling is so critical. It's so beautiful because it's how we connect with people. It's how we communicate information. It's how we talk to our customers. And in this new world of digital media, storytelling is the new marketing. And we are particularly good as small business owners. We're particularly good at telling stories because we have very interesting stories to tell. And people love to listen to them because that uncovers why we do what we do. Everybody in this room, every single one of you does something for a reason. People want the what, but they're very interested in the why. So we have this shared common ground of being creative, being passionate, being driven, being probably really good at what we do. Those are the stories that people want to hear. Those are what makes us interesting. Those are what makes people attracted to us. And they are compelled to listen to a story because stories are fun. Word of mouth marketing. Word of mouth marketing is the best kind of marketing, really, because people want to hear people talking to each other about each other. Right? That's what folks really trust. That's what folks really crave. Advertising and marketing are two different things now, especially now. Advertising is buying a bunch of ads and hoping that they work, which is really cool if you've got a big fat budget. But hope is not a marketing strategy for us small business owners. Marketing in this new world is just talking to our customers, having real and authentic interactions with our customers, because that is how it all begins. And a lot of us are just looking to make another connection, and another connection, and another connection. And those people will help us as they become enrolled in our story. And marketing as storytelling is what does work, right? Because it's us. Talking about what we love, talking about what we love to do, talking about what we're great at, what drives us, what we're passionate about, talking about what matters, and we're talking to people who may very well likely become our customers, or may very well recommend us to somebody who's likely to become a customer. So we're going to look at a couple of specific ways and a couple of specific businesses that are currently sharing their stories online in ways that you can replicate today. I want to give you some ideas that you can take home or start to do from your seats during the presentation and get rolling. I'm Mike Wolpert. I'm the founder of Social Jumpstart, and I've been helping small business owners become inspired to tell their stories for 20 years. In print media, on the radio, with banner ads and billboards, and in this new world of amazing technology, social stories. Visual stories told in the world of social media. And I'd like to explore how we can inspire you to tell your stories, to share your passions. And as we move forward, as you move forward, you're going to be telling stories about, hey, this is me, this is what I love to do, this is who I am. You'll also tell stories about, this is my awesome staff. They're great, come on in and meet them. You'll be telling stories about the customers that you love. And those are the kind of stories that make you real and authentic and transparent and all those marvelous buzzwords that we use in the new world of marketing. And a story, when it comes to marketing stories are short, right? We're talking 10, 20, 30 seconds at the most, because they should be easy to do, easy to listen to, and easy gets done. So for us, a story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Now, for us, that means a what, a who, and a why. And by that I mean, what is it that we do? Then, well, rather, who we are. What is it that we do? And then, as importantly as that, why you should care about me. Why you should care about the company that we're talking about. And visual stories visual storytelling works absolutely the best because of this simple fact. People would rather watch the internet than read the internet. So let's give them something to watch and something to look at. First up, Johnny Donuts. Everybody loves donuts. I particularly do. And if you sell donuts for $3 each, they better be good, right? And something that good is bound to have a story. Here's his. The first way he tells a story is with a photo. Hi, we're Johnny Donuts. We made these donuts for you this morning. They're really terrific, and we're going to continue to make more, so come on in and buy them until we're sold out. Oh, the call to action, the close, is look at this delicious picture of a donut. Donut porn. Come on in and have some. And you know what? This works. I know it works. Because a Saturday morning a couple of weeks ago, my wife was scrolling through her Facebook, as we do. I don't know why, but that's what people do. Scrolling through the Facebook, and that comes up. And she looked at me, and I looked at her, and off we went. And let me tell you, those donuts were good. And we've been back a few times, and the idea is that you can tell a story with one photo, you can tell a story with a series of photos, but you want to get your story seen. You want to get your story heard. And the way that Johnny gets his story seen and heard is with the beautiful photos that he puts on Facebook. And then they put them on Instagram and put them on Twitter. Same photo now, right? Reaching different people, reaching a wider audience. And it just continues to grow because I don't know why, but people love to post pictures of food. Now, does Johnny do that? No, not so much. Johnny loves donuts. Johnny doesn't necessarily love social media, but Kaylee loves both. So Kaylee can snap a picture, add a caption, post it to Instagram, add it to Facebook with a smile in the same amount of time that it takes me to blink, and she's already ringing up the next customer, theoretically in a cashless manner. So this is really critical because every time somebody likes or shares or posts or comments on one of these donut photos, that helps Johnny grow his empire of donut-eating lunatics. And it works. Because every time somebody clicks a like, it shares all their friends the photo. It shows all their friends what they're into. So it's become now, that beautiful photo has become an ad and an endorsement. It says, I like this, so you should too. Social media is all about, check this out. That's what social media is, right? Hey, check this out. So donuts are fun. But how would a lawyer tell their story? Television ads that you see on cable tend to be painful is a good word. And I don't really connect with them. I don't know if you do, but there is a way a lawyer can tell a story in social, using social video on a one-on-one kind of basis, and it kind of looks...
Hi, my name is Jeremy Feets, CEO of thelawfirm.com.
So that's kind of nice, a gentle open, and a little bit heartfelt. He continues with a bit of a story.
Last year, I went to trial for a young woman of only 35 years old who was struck down in a crosswalk by an SUV taxi cab. Her name was Christina.
And he continues to talk about Christina in a real and heartfelt way. This is a really decent, great guy. And he closes.
Chances are, if you have a great trial lawyer on your side, the insurance company won't want to go to trial. Because in a court of law, one person's words can bring justice.
So thelawfirm.com's brand online is the logo, which is nice. But the real brand is Jeremy's face. So Jeremy's face is all over everything, giving brand consistency across the internet. It's on their website, it's on the newsletters, it's on their YouTube channel. And that video might seem a little bit formal. To some lawyers, because he's not wearing a tie, it might seem way too casual. But for the viewer who's watching it, it creates a safe space. It creates an intimate way to make a connection, to build a little trust, to make it easy for them to call you because they already kind of trust you. So it all comes together. What if you had, though, a professional practice? How awesome would it be if people would feel so comfortable with you and your people before they even walked in the door that they felt like they know you? It can be done. This is Dr. Gene Resnick. Gene is an awesome dentist And these are his people.
Hi, I'm Dr. Resnick, and I'd like you to meet the staff at Resnick Dental Group.
Hi, I'm Kim. I'm Roberta.
Okay, so that was done with an iPhone and put into a Mac and put together using one of the iMovie templates in an hour. And the first time that I saw it, I actually found myself looking at the computer screen going, "Hi," right back, which is ridiculous, but shows that it's a pretty effective video and pretty engaging video. They've gone on to do many more. That was their very first one. And of course, Dr. Resnick uses the video on his website, on his Facebook page, on his YouTube channel, giving him brand consistency, making it easy for him to get found. So there are three kind of basic examples, just designed to inspire you to begin doing this in your own business, just to show you kind of how easy it is. Those are great concepts. So let's talk about a couple of specific action steps that you can begin to implement in your business pretty quick, like this afternoon, because this is easy. You already have everything you need in your pocket. I actually have seen someone using them already today. So use your smartphone to take photos, primarily for this reason. You already have one in your pocket. Don't let technology get in your way. Let technology make it easy for you. And you'll start taking pictures of people having a great time at your business, enjoying themselves. You can take pictures of your staff, showing off a new product, a new place, a new service, a new special of the day. You'll take pictures of a happy person at your place with a big smile. You don't necessarily need a big smile sign, but if you want to get one, it would be kind of amusing. If you do that, please send me a photo of that. And you can take it up a notch if you want. You can easily add text and captions and photos to the photos right in your phone. I use Tiny Post or Fonto, but there's a ton of free apps that allow you to just add a little something to make it a little bit cooler. And then right from your phone, you can post it to Facebook, send out a tweet, put it up on Instagram, whatever you want to do with it. That's one photo getting seen more places by more people. And if you can combine your product with a little not too cheesy motivational or inspirational kind of thing, people love to share that kind of stuff, and they do. So if photos are good, then it would stand to reason that video is even better. Because if a picture's worth 1,000 words, then a video is probably worth 1,000 pictures. Now for your social video, maybe you want to start with a little show and tell. You can show a happy face and tell a little story. And little story, 10, 20 seconds, that's it. Plenty of time to tell a little story. Have your subject tell their experience in their words, letting their personality show through. And you have a little gem. Now you have a little video on your phone. You can easily post that to Facebook and Google+. You can put it up a link on Twitter. You can put it to your website. You can use it again. One video, post it right to YouTube from your phone. One video seen many, many places. Don't get hung up on perfect. Don't let perfect get in the way of good, as somebody said earlier today. So social storytelling and social video requires some very basic equipment and a bit of planning, a bit of an idea and a bit of planning. But the very basic equipment, again, we already have in our pocket. You already have in your pocket. So start with that. If you've got great video cameras, terrific. Hats off to you. But don't let that get in your way. This is perfectly fine because you have it and it just works. People are actually interested in where you are, in what you're doing and why. And unless you're posting pictures of the tacos you had for lunch every single day, people are actually going to pay attention to stuff if you put it up and it's of value to them. So why not do that? 3 quick tips that are critical here. Most importantly, sound. People will not watch a video that doesn't sound good, that they can't hear. So pay attention to your sound and make sure that it's there. Make sure that it's legible. And shed a little light on the subject because you want people to see what you're trying to show them. So make sure, pay a little bit of attention to how the light is. Most importantly though, happy faces. This is about spreading good news, good times, good things. So make sure that you got a lot of this going on. Not forced, natural, real. People can tell when you're faking it. So don't fake it. There's no reason to. So there's a a lot of ways to connect with all this stuff out there. You can post it. You have your favorite social networks. You have the social networks you don't like, but the idea is that if you look at the internet as a place to hang little bits of information about your business, little stories that lead back to your business, then that'll continue to lead people back to your business. You can create easily with your iPad or your iPhone or whatever your tablet, smartphone of choice is, you can create a series of stories, a series of photos that shed a bigger light on it, a little simple, easy video that you can post again, posting it everywhere you can think of. Google+, YouTube, Facebook. And this is easy. I know that you can do this because it's working for so many people. It's working for so many of us already. And I know it will work for you because it is working for so many of us already. People are doing it, and that, more importantly than people doing it, people are paying attention to it. And that's a really big deal. Because people would rather watch the internet than read the internet. It's just that simple, so give them something to watch. We offer a free video training series if you'd like to join in. It's the basics of how to use all the technology. Get that out of your way. If you are, my team pointed out to me that you want to make SFSMB all lowercase or you'll get a terrible looking page. So my name is Mike Wolpert. I'm the founder of Social Jumpstart. Thank you. I would ask that you go tell some stories, meet some new people, have some fun, grow your business, and continue to change the world. Thank you.